Good evening, everyone. Day 2 of the CAA tournament from Harrisonburg today, and the Seahawks found themselves taking on top-seeded Northeastern. Their ace, Alex Royalty, was on the mound, and he got some serious help from his offense. We start things off in the top of the second for UNCW. Cole Weiss, yesterday's Game 1 hero, follows his performance yesterday with the solo jack in his first at-bats. 1-0 UNCW. How about this? Big Kep Brown answers back in the fourth after it's tied. Shot back into right. That baby's gone. Not getting that one back, folks. It is 2-1 UNCW. That is a lethal combination of Weiss and Kep Brown. And they weren't done in the fourth because, oh, Canada sends it into the left field, right in the gap. 2 Seahawks would come home to score. That makes it 4-1 UNCW. And now, please, sir, may I have another? Mr. Ryan Jeffers steps up to the plate, going back out to the right field wall. Goodbye, folks. See you later. That baby is gone. Solo, it is a 2-run shot. That makes it 6-1. Big-time inning for UNCW. Royalty got some help on his defensive end. Look at Kep Brown get up for the leap and grab there to stop some runs. Guarantee to keep this a 6-1 game, and it's 9-2 when Alex Royalty does what he does best. Got him. Celebrate, Alex. King Alex is back. He goes the complete game. UNCW gets the 9-2 victory. It is 3 hits and 5 Ks on the afternoon in the 9-2 win.
You know, that feeling is something that you don't get very often, and that's why baseball is sometimes a game of failure for hitters and even for pitchers, because you won't always have that feeling that you know exactly what you're going to do and you know how to exactly execute it. So having that feeling today is a unique feeling for the team, just executing our game plan all day, and then for me, just executing my game plan and my individual task at hand. It felt amazing.
You know, we kind of saw what we've been looking for, and but I was extremely proud and extremely pleased the way he performed today. I think really good approach. Mentality was great, and hopefully it carries over into tomorrow.
Baseball in Columbus County has been run by the Whiteville Wolfpack and West Columbus Vikings this year. Tonight, the Vikes look to stay alive in the East Finals in a win-or-go-home scenario on the diamond. This game took a while to get underway. It was a total washout at West Columbus after nearly a 2-hour delay. We took a trip down to a familiar place, Whiteville High School. The Wolfpack shared their home tonight to county rival West, and action got started at 9 o'clock. Cole Benton started out hot. First batter, sit down. And the second batter, how about this again? You could look at it, buddy, but it's still okay. That is a strikeout. Now, of course, after waiting 3 hours for the games to begin, I had to drive back after that top of the first. And in the bottom of the first, let's give some love to Jerry Locklear with the grand slam for West. They would score 11 runs in the first 3 innings, and this is the score at this time. It's 11-5 in the 5th. Action still going on at Whiteville. West needs that win to force a winner-take-all game Saturday. Meanwhile, in the 3A East Finals, the New Hanover Wildcats took on Terry Sanford in Fayetteville, and the Cats could not get the win. The Bulldogs even the series and take the all-important Game 2 victory by a final score of 3-0. New Hanover had runners on first and second with the tying run at the plate, but could not bring them home. It's a do-or-die Game 3 at Buck Hardy Field Saturday at 7 p.m. And in the softball world, after 4 separate delays due to weather for South Granville and Whiteville, the 2 teams squared off in Fuquay Verena High School. The entire game finally completed, but after an extra innings battle, the season came to an end for the Wolfpack with a 7-5 score. Whiteville forced extra innings, but the Vikings hit a 2-run walk-off in the night to punch their ticket to the East Finals. Kevin Keats made his much-anticipated return to Wilmington this evening as part of the NC State Wolfpack Club Coaches Caravan. Keats, along with NC State women's basketball coach Wes Moore and former football coach Dave Dorn, they got the chance to meet Pack fans at the Cape Fear Country Club in Wilmington. The Coaches Caravan gives those fans the opportunity to meet NC State coaches at different locations across North Carolina, including here in Wilmington. It was a chance for Keats to return to the city where he made his name coaching the Seahawks.
Well, it was great being back. I thought our Wolfpack Club put on a tremendous meeting. It was great. We had a lot of fun. It was good to see a lot of friends, a lot of UNCW fans.
Now, our Basil John was there, and we asked the coach if there's any possibility of a matchup between the Wolfpack and the Seahawks. Keats did say anything is possible in the future. So we'll see if he comes on back. But guess who's back for Heels fans? Luke May will be back for the North Carolina basketball team after withdrawing from the NBA draft today. Now, of course, this comes after he declared he was going to forego his senior season to test the waters in that NBA draft, but May did not hire an agent to maintain his college eligibility in case the pros didn't work out, and now he'll make his way back to Chapel Hill to help anchor the Tar Heel team in 2018 and 2019. The forward averaged 16.9 points in just over 10 rebounds a game in his junior season for UNC, and is one of the 3 returning starters for a team that made a nice run in the NCAA tournament a year ago. Now we will see if Whiteville and UNCW can punch their tickets to the championship rounds tomorrow evening. So everybody, have a great rest of your night. A dry one too, Amanda.